Top of the top, we are back at the spot. This is week 2. We're at 208 Reynolds Street. So I'm gonna walk you guys through where we're at. I actually have some guys here doing some work, so you'll see what they're doing. But first, before we get to any of that, what I always tell you guys, I need you to take a second, hit the like button, subscribe, and share this with at least 3 of your friends. They don't have to be investors. If they like HGTV, if they like seeing home renovations, whatever, just share it with them. And yeah, we're gonna keep it going. So I'm gonna walk you guys through what we got going on right now. So let's do it. So I'm currently on the roof at my project. The first thing we had to do, this roof was atrocious. And so we started off the roof, and I actually missed something in the analysis of this home. The roof was done in maybe, I don't know, probably 100 years ago, and they weren't using what's called OSB decking. So OSB decking is what you see typically. It's like your decking that goes underneath these shingles that you're seeing. So these are architectural shingles, and the decking goes underneath that, and they were using 1x6 decking, and it just turned out to be a nightmare. We were going to try to redeck over that, but then we found out we had some joists that were broken. We had a lot of work that needed to be done structurally. So we took off this whole roof. I'm gonna show you so you can see. The home is only 1,100 square feet, but it's a pretty big roof, an A-frame roof. And so we had to take the whole thing off and redo the whole roof. So everything came off. We reframed the roof. And so these guys are finishing up now. We got the architectural shingles done, and they're doing some work on the exterior. That's the sound you hear. A lot of that work they're doing is some of the fascia work that has to be done. So I'm gonna show you guys that as well. So as you can see, we have some of the work going on. We're doing some repair to the fascia. And these are called rafter tails that are sticking up in between the fascia and the home. So this 1x6 that you see has been added all the way around the home. And that's like my fascia board. I didn't have that before. And so that was part of this new roof install. So you could see the new board. They have a couple of things they need to fix. Like if you see right here, the fascia board isn't really aligned all the way down like in this first little area. So they got to fix that. They're coming around doing some of that work now. And then headed to the interior. If you look at this ceiling, my ceiling did not look like this before. It's like kind of black and green. And the reason for this is I had a contractor that was doing the roof, and he pulled the roof off, and then it started raining immediately after. And they didn't properly tarp the home, so it caused water damage. So you gotta imagine I have a home with a roof that's not there, and this guy didn't tarp the home correctly, so water got all the way into my ceiling. A lot of this was new ceiling that the previous homeowner had started doing rehab on. And so I'm gonna have to replace the ceiling throughout the home. And in addition to that, all my insulation that was in the attic got damaged as well. So I fired the guy, and I'm actually in the process of trying to recover some of the money that I'm gonna have to spend to actually do the work. And that is part of doing this business. You're gonna find out the more you do. You're going to be having issues with contractors. You might have to fire some of them. You might have to sue some of them. This is just one of those situations, unfortunately. He did a terrible job. But I have these guys now. They finished it up. I'm actually going to start this demo tomorrow on the ceiling, and then as well as the demo for this wall here that's going to be separating the kitchen from this dining area here. So no other work on the inside has really started. I got some estimates for some of the windows and such, and I'm waiting on the full estimate this week for the whole rehab. But that's going to be the first piece, and then we're going to try to get the electrical set up to where we can run electricity so we can stop shooting this with a flashlight camera. And so in addition to that demo that's going to take place, once we get the ceilings opened up, then we can have like the HVAC guy come and start running his duct work. It makes it a lot easier to do work with running any type of electrical. So real quick, I decided what I was gonna do with this room. So where you see this opening at here, this is gonna be actually framed in, but there is gonna be a door opening like right here, and this is gonna lead to it's gonna lead to a full bathroom. So this room is gonna be what you would consider the master, and I'm gonna show you on this other side for you to be able to see. This room right here that's off from the kitchen, I'm gonna actually split this room in half. So it's a pretty big room. It's like 12 foot wide. So it's gonna be 6 foot by 6 foot. And this back half is gonna be a master bathroom. So your shower is gonna be a standing shower right here. And then we're gonna have our vanity and our toilet in here. And then the doorway is gonna be right about here where I'm flashing this light. And that's gonna lead into that master bedroom that I was talking about. And then this is gonna be a framed in wall. And then this is gonna go straight out to here. There's gonna be shelving in this room that I'm currently standing in. And that's gonna feed into what we have, the laundry room. So that's the layout. That's the layout we're going with. By next week, like I said, the demo should be done. And then potentially I might have my kitchen cabinets and stuff installed soon after. So that's where we're at with this one. So as you can see, we got a lot of work going on. We've had a lot of work get started. We had some holdups, and that happens. And so I want to just be as transparent as possible, because I don't want you to think, oh, you get in this business and you just start making money and you don't have issues. It's a lot of issues, man. It's a relationship business as much as anything. And sometimes, you know, you have people that they're not professional. They don't do good work. It is what it is, and you got to take that. So we had that issue come up, but we're good on the roof. We're almost done with that. And then, like I said, the demo will be starting next week. So until next time, make sure you like, subscribe, share. Peace.